everyone, it's Katie with One Music School, and today we're going to learn a fingerstyle version of Remember Me from Pixar's Coco. Don't forget to check out the description box below for my website. There you can find out more information about how to set up a one-on-one Skype lesson with me. Also, there is a free tab chart. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the like button. They let me know that you like these videos and you'd like to see more. To all of my subscribers, I love you so much. If you want to be a part of the notification squad, don't forget to hit the bell, leave that in the comment section below, and you could receive a shout out in my next video. I am the Red. I really appreciate your support. Alright, let's get into the tutorial. So first you're going to start with a C chord. So you put your third finger on the third fret of the A string. Now I am going to slide up to the fifth fret of the A string. And then I'm going to slide up to the seventh fret. Like that. You can pluck the seventh fret, it's totally fine. I just like the way it sounds. And I slide down to the third fret. Then I play the third fret of the E string. Then I strum a C chord. Now we have the third fret to the open string of the E string. Now there, I'm doing a pull off. You can pluck it individually. That's fine. If you want to pull off, this is what you do. You pluck the string, and then your left hand is going to strum the string, causing it to play the open E like that. So just apply pressure, pull down on the string until you release it, and then you should get that pull-off sound. My pointer finger goes to the first fret of the E string. Now here my ring finger is going to be on the third fret of the A string, so keep that there, and I'm going to strum that twice. Then I'm going to slide up to the fifth fret like this, and then my pointer finger goes to the fourth fret of the E string, and then my middle finger is going to go right here on the fifth fret of the C string. Here I'm going to keep my position here because all I have to do is reach my pinky over here to the seventh fret. And then I'm at to the fifth fret of the A string. Pointer finger slides down to the third fret of the E string. Then C chord again. Now my pinky is going to go up to the seventh fret. Now I'm going to slide up to the eighth fret, middle finger on the sixth fret, pointer finger on the fifth fret. Then I'm going to go down to the seventh fret. I'm going to pluck it once, and then I'm going to strum down on those three strings. Then my middle finger is going to go to the fifth fret of the A string. Now I'm going to bar the fourth fret for an E7 chord. So hopefully you can see how there are certain fingers that I'm using over again so that each chord leads into the next one, so you're not just kind of randomly placing your fingers in different spots. The next part, I'm going to slide up to the 12th fret. Now most sopranos have 12 frets, so you're going to be all the way up on your neck if you have a soprano, but it's going to work. I've worked with this with students before. You'll be okay. So I'm going to pluck the 12th fret of the C string with my thumb. Then my ring finger is going to go to the 12th fret of the A string. And I strum these three strings. I slide down to the 10th fret, then to the 7th fret. Keep your pointer finger there. Middle finger is going to go on the 8th fret of the E string. Now, my pinky is going to go to the 10th fret. pointer finger is going to go to the 6th fret, and I strum those 2 strings. Keep that there. Now my middle finger is going to slide down, or just right here, pinky is going to lift, middle finger's here on the 7th fret. Then I slide down to the 3rd fret for a C chord. Then I'm going to take my focus fox because that's what I like. You could take your pointer finger and bar, that's fine. But I'm going to take my focus fox, fingers 2 and 3, and that's going to be on the 5th fret of the E and the C string, and I'm going to pluck those. Then my pinky slides up to the 10th fret, then 8th fret ring finger, 7th fret, and then my ring finger goes to the 8th fret. Then I strum them both together. Keep your fingers here. This is very important for the next part. So pointer finger is going to go down to the 5th fret, release your middle finger, then you're going to play the 5th fret and the 8th fret. Now slide your ring finger down to the 7th fret, and then you hold. Then it goes back to the main theme that we did at the beginning. Now my pinky is going to slide up to the 7th fret. I'm going to strum these 3 strings. Now I slide up for that 5, 6, 8 position that we did before. And then I'm going to slide down to the 7th fret. Go back to the 8th fret. Pinky is going to slide up to the 10th fret. Pointer finger on the 6th fret. This next part is my favorite part. So we have the open C string. I'm going to pluck that with my thumb twice. Then I'm going to take my ring finger, place it on the 5th fret of the E string and the 3rd fret of the A string with finger number 1. I'm going to strum down twice with my index finger. Then I'm going to slide my pointer finger down to the 2nd fret. 3rd finger is going to go to the 3rd fret right here. Then I'm just going to slide down to the 1st fret because I feel like that's just easier to, think about just sliding down. I mean, you could totally do. That's fine. Then we have an E minor chord, looks like stairs, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to strum down once. Then when I do an upstroke, or I'm going to take my pointer fingernail, I'm going to take my pinky, place that on the 5th fret, and then I'm going to strum down again. Then I play the open, E string, and then an A minor. So finger number 2 is on the 2nd fret of the G string. So it'll sound like this. Now until you're in my arms again, we play the open C string twice with my thumb. Now I'm going to alternate my fingers, pointer, middle, when I'm strumming those strings. So we have 3, 3, 3, 3, pointer, and then my ring finger is going to go on the 5th fret, and I'm going to strum the A and the E string together. Then finger number 1 is going to drop down to the 1st fret of the A string, 1st fret of the E string, 3rd fret of the A string. So it's an F minor chord. Strum down. Then when I strum up, I'm just going to play that A string. Then I release these 2 fingers and I play a C chord. Okay, so with fingerstyle, you could totally just use your pointer fingernail and you could just strum down. Or you could pluck up with your pointer fingernail. But if you want to improve more so of your fingerstyle, if you will, think about alternating your pointer and your middle when you pluck up. Try alternating if you can. If you haven't done a fingerstyle song before, think about just plucking up or strumming down for this particular piece. Another thing that I also want to note is that I'm going to use my thumb. So if I have a bass note, I'm going to be using my thumb to pluck down, and then the rest of the strings I am going to be using to pluck up. So it's down, up, 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 up. So you'll see me alternate sometimes. You just really have to choose what's best for you and, you know, what level you are. Just do the thing that's best for you. Now for some vibrato. If you want to add some vibrato in, there are two ways to do this. I am using more of a classical feel because these are nylon strings. If I do the